All right, my friends, check this out. That is the biggest swim bait I have ever thrown for bass. 10 inches, over 6 ounces. That thing is just a monster. That's the Andromeda from 86 Baits. That thing is just a total work of art. Huge swim bait, glide bait, just an absolute beast of a lure. I got this thing in the mail and I fished it really hard. I fished, let me think here, probably 7 days with it and probably at least 5 hours a day with it. So doing that math, that puts it at over 30 hours of fishing with this lure. You're throwing something like that, you gotta just know you're not gonna get many bites, but you just gotta pray that the ones you get are the right ones. In those 7 days fishing with my buddy James, I had a 10.03 pounder hit this lure. I missed it. James cast it to the boil and caught it. You might have seen that video recently, and that's perfectly fine. That we have an agreement, as I do with most people I fish with, that if a fish hits a bait, just catch it. Somebody catch it. It don't matter if I catch it, don't matter if he catches it. I just want somebody to catch it. And same with him. If he would have missed that fish, I would have cast in there too. I like to fish with people like that, to where if something happens, I get a bite, just cast to it, just catch it. Don't matter who catches it, as long as somebody catches it. So he caught that 10.03 pounder, which was huge. His biggest fish. His PB would rather have him catch it than me anyway. That was just awesome. But regardless, so we had that one huge fish hit this, and we had some other fish hit it that weren't that great, that did not hook up. But there was one day where it got to be really cloudy. Barometric pressure dropped a lot. We had a little bit of rain in the forecast, a whole lot of wind, and it seemed like the perfect day to catch a giant. And after 7 days of fishing with it, I think on the 7th day, it finally happened. I was so ecstatic. I freaked out. This video is just crazy. And when that fish hit, I don't think I was speaking English. I don't know what I was saying. I was just terrified. This is, I think, the only truly giant fish that I've bank flipped as well. Don't know why I bank flipped it. It just seemed right in the moment. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for watching. It pays off throwing humongous baits like that. I know there's a lot of guys who are throwing swim baits like this on even 14 to 17 to 20 pound fluorocarbon. In this muddy water, I went with 65 pound braid because at this point it's all I felt comfortable with, and I really did not want to lose that bait. And using the rod, that's a Speed Demon Pro Mag swim bait, 8-foot rod. Just a huge rod for throwing huge baits. That rod totally proved itself, and I love that thing. Kadoom!
What are you throwing?
The Andromeda.
What is that? Oh my dude. That thing is crazy. Good Lord, man. I'm gonna say, bro, like you're fishing for one bite.
Yeah.
You're not fishing for a bunch of fish. That thing is wild looking, man.
Got one on it. Heck yeah. Good one. Heck yeah. Come on. Stay on. We're gonna flip him. Or we're gonna try to. Yes. Oh man, that's awesome, dude. Andromeda. Heck yeah, man. That's awesome. We got a bass on that gigantic swim bait. It's got a super cool black spot there, and another one right there. That is a cool fish, man. That makes my day on that gigantic swim bait. 10-inch swim bait. That's so cool with those spots. Man, that's cool. Heck yeah. I am so stoked we got one on that massive bait. Alright, buddy, thanks for playing. Be gone. giant. Oh, dadgummit size. Oh, dadgummit. Got him right there! Yeah! Yeah! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Stay on! Stay on! Stay on! Stay on! Stay on! Stay on! I just... Holy, I gotta do! Ah, I did it! Oh, I did it. That's, that was terrifying. That was one of the most terrifying fish catches of my entire life, man. I didn't know what to do but just try and bank flipper, and it somehow worked. Worst spot ever to hook a giant fish. The bank here is 2 feet down. I don't know what I would have done if I would have lost it, but hoisting a fish like that over the bank is insane. On that Andromeda, that 10-inch bait, I have grinded with that bait for so long to try and catch a giant with it, and we finally freaking did it. And it's that. That is just an immense bass, man. That was so incredible, man. That was so stinking incredible. Holy smokes. All right, you ready? Oh my gosh, what a giant. She's gone and we did it. Yes. Yes. Well, there you have it. Like I said, I mean, I don't know what words I was saying. I was just losing my mind, and it was right there at the bank, jumping up and down, hit inches from the bank, and swinging it like that seemed to be the only option that I had, and I took it, and we got that giant. That was so cool, and I was honestly kind of proud of myself for sticking with it all week to get that one bite that finally happened, and we got like a 2.5, 3 on it as well, which was just awesome. I'm just stoked. The Andromeda by 86 Baits caught a giant, the biggest swim bait I've ever thrown, caught a huge bass, which just made my day. Thank you guys so much for watching.